Alana Brophy, weather rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, let's head over for some more weather.
Alana.
Hi friends, we've got active skies in southern Utah. We start down there in St. George, where as you look north towards Washington County, you can see that storm activity in the distance, gusty winds as well coming off of this camera. So we know the winds will increase and continue to be a little blustery down there in St. George. We're tracking the wet weather for you at this hour. We've got central and southern Utah with active skies. Thunderstorm potential is out there and was actually expanded today. I'll show you to where. Breezy conditions for sure throughout the state. Windy in St. George. Cooler air has arrived. Yesterday at this time we were in the low 60s. Now we're in the low 50s in Salt Lake. So that cold front doing its job. We also have to look at the timeline on our next storm because yes, we've got one. Ooh, we've got rain coming down in Cedar City. The SUU quad looking a little gloomy. We did have water on the camera. Our Southern Utah University network camera kind of showing off those stormy conditions. Satellite radar showing that we're starting to see that clearing in the central portion of the state, but south of I-70 and in eastern Utah, we're still pretty active. Let's get pinpoint here, take a closer look on where we're seeing this. Again, tapering in Iron County, pushing towards Washington County, so that will be the active spot as we get through the next several hours. We're also watching, some thunderstorm activity over near Boulder, Hanksville, eastern Utah. This will clear as we get later into the evening. That thunderstorm threat did include central Utah. It initially was just the south, but then you can see a large swath of Utah falling under that threat for today. The moisture is going to exit to the southeast as we get through the overnight hours with drier conditions setting up for your St. Patrick's Day. Right now in Salt Lake, it is 50 degrees. We've got 40s on deck for the next several hours with partly cloudy skies. Drier in the north. It was hit or miss with those showers. A few sprinkles were out there earlier in the day, but the sun was out there in the last hour. Okay, so that moisture, again, exits to the east. Tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, the warming trend kicks in. We're going to be similar to where we were today, but see mostly sunny skies throughout the state with dry conditions. That warming trend holds steady as we head through Friday. Now, we could see an increase in cloud cover as a weak disturbance wants to come through. It's a little bit of a ripple, but other than that, pretty quiet conditions until Saturday. Then we get significant increase in cloud cover and the winds picking up. Here's why. Goodbye to that low pressure system. Hello to the high that will hold steady through Saturday, then start to break down. As we see that increasing wind and more cloud cover, it's because of this. An area of low pressure will dip into the Great Basin, bringing the potential for wet weather for the latter half of your weekend. I want to give you the heads up so you know to plan. We're looking at rain transitioning to snow in the north. And it's going to be a statewide storm. 40s and 50s along the Wasatch Front, 50s on the eastern side of the state. We'll see those low 50s for the I-15 corridor. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. Call it the luck of the Irish. 67 in St. George tomorrow, which is right on brand where we should be when it comes to our seasonal norms. The winds will continue to kick through tomorrow morning, picking back up on Saturday with rain potential on Sunday in the south. We follow that same pattern along the Wasatch Front. 50s to 60s. Look at that mild temperature on Saturday, but a 15+ degree drop as we head into Sunday with wet weather moving in. That system looks like it could hold until early Monday morning. Temperatures will drop down yet again. It's a little bit of that bouncy ball when it comes to our daytime highs, but we're ready for it. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
Yes, we are. Thanks so much, Alana. We appreciate your time.